Welcome to the CompTIA Project Plus prepcast by baremetalcyber.com. While Agile frameworks dominate many information technology environments today, they are not the only options available for structured project delivery. Two other highly relevant approaches, PRINCE2 and DevOps, offer distinct strengths that can be valuable in the right contexts. PRINCE2 provides a process-driven methodology with strong governance, while DevOps blends cultural and technical practices to accelerate delivery and improve operational alignment. Understanding how these approaches differ and how they can be compared with Agile models helps project managers select the most effective toolset for a given environment. PRINCE2 stands for Projects in Controlled Environments, version 2. It is a process-based methodology that emphasizes control, structure, and comprehensive documentation. Originating in the United Kingdom and widely used in public sector projects, PRINCE2 has become a global standard for organizations that require strong governance. Its framework is designed to ensure that every project remains aligned to its business case, that roles and responsibilities are clearly defined, and that progress is monitored against a set of established processes. The methodology is anchored in 7 guiding principles, such as continued business justification, defined roles and responsibilities, and a focus on products rather than activities. To be considered truly PRINCE2 compliant, a project must apply all 7 principles. This ensures that governance, accountability, and value validation remain central from initiation through closure. PRINCE2 organizes its work into 7 distinct processes, covering the entire project lifecycle. These include starting up a project, initiating it, directing it, controlling stages, managing product delivery, managing stage boundaries, and closing the project. Each process includes required documentation, decision checkpoints, and governance activities, ensuring that the project remains on track and that major changes are formally assessed before being implemented. Themes in PRINCE2, such as quality, risk, change, and progress, are applied continuously. Required documents include a business case to justify the investment, a risk log to monitor threats and opportunities, and a lessons log to capture knowledge for future projects. These records create traceability for decisions and provide a robust audit trail, which is essential in regulated industries or large-scale government programs. PRINCE2 is particularly well suited to projects requiring detailed documentation, centralized control, and formal governance processes. It works effectively in environments where compliance, traceability, and accountability are critical. While it may seem rigid, the methodology can be tailored for smaller efforts or combined with Agile delivery techniques to create a hybrid model, retaining strong governance while improving responsiveness to change. DevOps, by contrast, is not a traditional project management methodology, but a cultural and technical movement that integrates software development with information technology operations. Its primary goals are to improve collaboration, shorten delivery cycles, and create more reliable systems through automation and continuous improvement. DevOps changes not only how systems are delivered, but also how they are maintained and evolved after deployment. Core DevOps practices include continuous integration, continuous deployment, and infrastructure as code. Continuous integration ensures that code changes are merged and tested frequently, reducing integration issues. Continuous deployment automates the release of validated changes into production environments. Infrastructure as code manages system configurations through scripts and templates, ensuring consistent environments and enabling rapid scaling. These practices reduce manual intervention, improve repeatability, and support faster recovery from incidents. DevOps fosters shared responsibility between developers and operations staff. Instead of working in isolated silos, both groups collaborate from the outset to design systems that are easier to deploy, monitor, and maintain. Frequent releases and feedback loops help identify and address issues early, preventing costly late-stage defects and improving the overall reliability of delivered systems. From a project management perspective, DevOps influences how deliverables are built, tested, and released. Project managers working in a DevOps environment must coordinate with these teams to align project timelines, account for automated testing and deployment cycles, and adapt plans to the continuous nature of delivery. Because DevOps moves at a faster pace than many traditional approaches, risk management and stakeholder communication must be equally adaptive to keep pace with changes. DevOps offers clear benefits to information technology projects. It accelerates time to market through automation, reduces deployment errors, and improves system reliability by using consistent release pipelines. It also enhances collaboration across traditionally separate roles, breaking down bottlenecks and creating a more transparent delivery process. For organizations looking to improve operational agility, DevOps provides a foundation for delivering value more quickly without sacrificing quality. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. A DevOps environment depends heavily on automation, and a variety of tools support its core practices. Jenkins is widely used for automating build and deployment pipelines. Docker provides containerization, allowing applications to run consistently across different environments. Git enables version control, ensuring that changes are tracked, reversible, and shareable across the team. These tools, when integrated into automated workflows, reduce manual tasks, improve consistency, and accelerate the feedback loop between development and operations. The result is a delivery pipeline that is aligned closely with project objectives and adaptable to shifting priorities. Comparing DevOps to traditional methodologies reveals a fundamental difference in focus. Frameworks such as Waterfall or PRINCE2 emphasize structured project phases and governance checkpoints. DevOps prioritizes flow and operational readiness, using continuous delivery pipelines to eliminate delays caused by sequential handoffs. This shift challenges the conventional notion that development and deployment are separate, sequential activities. Instead, DevOps promotes an integrated, always-ready release capability. An extension of DevOps, known as DevSecOps, incorporates security into every stage of the delivery pipeline. This means automated vulnerability scanning, continuous compliance checks, and integrated threat modeling occur alongside development and testing. By embedding security early, organizations avoid costly last-minute fixes and reduce risk in production systems. For a project manager, this requires adding explicit security milestones to plans and ensuring that security specialists are involved in backlog prioritization and release readiness reviews. When comparing PRINCE2 to Agile frameworks such as Scrum, the contrast is clear. PRINCE2 is highly structured, with defined roles, formal documentation, and distinct project stages. Scrum and other Agile approaches are iterative and adaptive, relying on self-organizing teams, flexible scope, and frequent stakeholder engagement. PRINCE2 excels in governance and traceability, while Agile shines in environments where requirements change frequently and early value delivery is critical. DevOps compared to Agile or Extreme Programming, known as XP, also reveals complementary rather than competing strengths. Agile and XP govern how work is planned, prioritized, and built. DevOps governs how that work is integrated, deployed, and operated in a live environment. XP focuses on technical excellence and code quality. DevOps focuses on operational stability and delivery speed. Together, they form a complete cycle from concept and coding through to deployment and monitoring. Choosing the right framework depends heavily on project constraints, industry environment, and organizational culture. PRINCE2 is well suited to regulatory-driven industries, public sector work, or contract-bound projects where governance is non-negotiable. DevOps is the natural fit for continuous delivery environments, infrastructure-driven work, and fast-paced digital services. Agile frameworks, including Scrum and XP, thrive where iterative development and customer collaboration are paramount. In reality, Many organizations combine frameworks to balance structure with agility. For example, Agile or Scrum may be used for iterative development, DevOps for automated deployment and operations, and PRINCE2 for overarching governance, reporting, and stakeholder assurance. This blending requires clear definition of roles, responsibilities, and decision points to prevent overlap or gaps in accountability. The maturity level of an organization also influences framework adoption. Enterprises with well-established governance and technical capabilities may implement SAFe or fully integrated DevOps pipelines. Others might start with a lighter Agile framework, then introduce PRINCE2 controls or DevOps practices as capabilities and cultural readiness grow. Leadership style, industry expectations, and historical project delivery patterns all play a role in determining which approach will be most effective. The role of the project manager shifts significantly across frameworks. In PRINCE2, the project manager owns governance, documentation, and decision tracking, working closely with a project board to secure approvals. In Agile or Scrum, the project manager role often transitions toward facilitation, coordination, and removing impediments, with less direct control over team execution. In DevOps, the project manager is focused on integration points, aligning delivery timelines with operational readiness, and ensuring that incident communication processes are in place for post-deployment events. In summary, PRINCE2, DevOps, and Agile each bring unique strengths to project delivery. PRINCE2 delivers structure and control, DevOps delivers speed and operational alignment, and Agile delivers adaptability and early value. The most effective project managers understand when and how to apply each alone or in combination based on the needs of the organization, the expectations of stakeholders, and the realities of the delivery environment. For the PK0-005 exam, recognizing the characteristics, strengths, and optimal use cases for each framework is essential preparation for answering methodology-related questions with confidence. Thank you for listening. Please follow baremetalcyber.com on social media and check out our books at cyberauthor.me.